Now, today we also heard testimony in this case for the first time from 3 different witnesses early on, and then several more after that. Our Terry Parker, who's been following that part of the story for us. Terry.
Well, as you know, Felicia, sitting there in the courtroom, we heard that the government started right off with 2 eyewitnesses who both say they came face to face with Ryan Ruth that day. One saying he was staring right down the barrel of an AK-47. The Secret Service agent who says he saw Ruth hiding in the bushes at Trump's West Palm Beach golf course was the first witness. Former Special Agent Robert Fricano testified he first noticed the barrel of an AK-47 type rifle pointed at his face from the bushes near the 6th hole. He says he saw a face, so he said, "Hey, sir." He says he heard a groan, and then the man smiled. When Fricano tried to back up out of danger, he says the gun barrel moved with him, so he fired several shots and the man ran. Prosecutors handed Fricano the actual gun to identify and asked him to identify Ruth in the courtroom, and he did. During cross-examination, Ruth challenged Fricano. Did the defendant really point the gun at him? And Fricano says, "I don't know what your mindset was, but I do know you pointed the gun at my face." The second eyewitness was Tommy McGee, who says he heard shots, did a U-turn, and drove onto Summit Boulevard, where he says Ryan Ruth ran out of the bushes and right into the path of his car, locking eyes for a moment. McGee figured something was wrong and decided to take a picture of the car, follow it, and get the license plate, which led to deputies catching Ruth about 45 minutes later on I-95. When Ruth cross-examined him, he called him a true hero who should give himself credit for going to all that trouble. But then he said, "Do you think Madea, Beyonce, and Michelle Obama are going to be mad?" The judge quickly interrupting, saying, "Mr. Ruth, please stop asking these questions." And as Felicia said, the judge also reprimanded Ruth during opening statements when he shifted course and started a long list of abstract memories, his voice breaking when he got to the part, a memory of an old tractor, bruised and scarred, concluding, "That is America, so no, this case means absolutely nothing. A life has been lived to the fullest." So that was him trying to get his point across. The judge cut him off at that point, and we don't know what else he wanted to say, but he will be handling his representation during the rest of this trial.